Okay, hi you guys. Frost and Fire and Sora. Hello. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I seriously almost forgot that I was even doing this today. I was like doing something already, and I was gonna go on a walk. I was like, oh snap! What time is it? And it was like 3 minutes before 6. So I just turned it all on, just like in a matter of 2 minutes. So now here we are, grossly ill prepared for this. So we're just gonna wing it. Okay. So I'm gonna draw. I haven't done my poses yet. For like Patreon or whatever. So I'm gonna draw that. But anywho, how's everyone's Saturday? It's Saturday, right? What the hell? It's not Saturday, it's Wednesday. I usually do this on Saturday. How was everyone's Wednesday? Okay, let's see here. Actually, is this? Okay. I don't know about that fist. Looks weird. feel like maybe this whole arm could be like bigger. When you guys are drawing, I have a question. When you guys draw, right? How often do you mess with like the transform tools? Whether it's like just rotating it, or do you do like that look really crazy, but like this sort of thing, or like warping it? There was a time where I used to do that sort of like excessively almost. Joestar, almost never use it. Oh wow. Wait, so you never just like even select something and it's like, okay, let me like make this smaller, bigger. Well, maybe not that, but like, like kind of, resize something. I do it often when I'm drawing faces. Especially, like, for example, if I just kind of whatever, let's draw a face. Like this part. Okay, this is a good example here, right? If I drew the ear here, or whatever, it'd be like, I'll kind of notice that the space from the ear to the eye is like too narrow. So, and I have a tendency of doing this. I do this very often. So I'll kind of just like take the whole bottom jaw and I'll use the distort tool and I'll like widen it, and it kind of just makes it look more like proportionate, whereas before it would maybe look cramped. So this is like, and then just kind of whatever. But this is what I do often with the distort tool. And rotating until I find it, Or even like this eye, I feel like, if I was drawing faces for the stream, I'd like rotate it and I just move stuff everywhere. Until I kind of get, what I was looking for initially. But that's besides the point. I mostly just use it to adjust the initial composition if needed. Okay. Mostly use it for rotating and resizing. Yeah. That's, I imagine most people do that. Whoa. I don't think. What just happened? Oh. Okay. Okay, brother. You know what's something that's like with every draw or every like pose that I make, I grow extremely, or not extremely, but rather increasingly aware of, is that I'm getting a lot more sort of self-conscious over the fact, like for example, I on Patreon, I usually post like maybe two poses at most, nearly every day, right? And I generally don't use references, so I'm kind of just making them up all the time. But I feel like I've gotten to this point now where I've drawn so many poses because I've been doing this for such a long time, where it's like I'm running out. I feel like on Patreon I've posted the same exact pose, or if not the same exact, but it's just all nearly identical, like so many times now, and it's like, okay, you're like running out of shit to draw now. And that's like adding to my, it's like when I sit down to draw, it's like, okay, it can't be the same thing again. And that kind of adds this like additional pressure to be like creative or whatever. And it's ironically, it's like creatively debilitating. And often I'll just feel like inadequate because I'm trying to force creativity, and it's making the drawings harder to achieve. Okay, I don't even know what that was there. Wait, how? Okay, hold on. looks very, it's like weird to me, this other leg. I feel like maybe... No, yeah, that's not working. That's definitely not working. Lorenzo. Oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm like rubbing my eye right now. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. What can I do with this leg? Oh, wow. I feel like perhaps the legs need to be... something's got to give here. I think maybe the head needs to be smaller. Like proportionally, something is bugging me. This is the thing about drawing in separate layers. It's like when you try to select something and move it, you'll be so in the zone. You select it and you go to transform it and it won't. And it's like, oh, I just lost my precise selection and I gotta do it again and I'm gonna mess it up. It's even like a plausible. I mean, sure, it's plausible, but something's still off to me. Okay, hold that. No, definitely not that. Well, yeah, I asked this in the last chat, but I never followed up. I wanted to ask if, well, I guess again, if any of you guys play Marvel Rivals, either on PC or console or whatever. Because I have questions. I have some questions. Okay, so we got a nope and a yep. Okay, so Draco Jen. Well, first of all, do you play ranked? Ah, crap. Do it in the same layer. Bro, this leg. I don't know about this one, y'all. Oh, okay, wait, here we go. Okay, so yes, you play ranked. What rank are you? I love the art style, but I don't have the free time or social circle to play. That's fair, dude. That's like, especially if like, you know, because that game is like, I don't know. I wouldn't call it demanding, but you know, if you're playing ranked, especially, it's like you can never just. That game's like you can never just chill and play it. It's even in quick match, some of the most sweaty MFers in quick match. Yeah, Juan. It is this. This is about Marvel Rivals. Okay, we gotta move somewhere with this leg, bro. Here, we can do one of these things. Wait, hold up. I'm finding it. Okay, look, we need to crop this. This is the tip here. In order to avert someone's eyes from a element of your art that you're not confident of, just draw a bunch of other shit. All right, to distract them. Played ranked once and hated it. Oh, I'm sorry for your experience. Well, anyway, so the question that I wanted to ask in regards to rivals is like, what do you feel about the sort of quote meta in the game right now that is apparently stirring up like a whole freaking kerfuffle in the community, like the dive meta, and dudes are like, we can't play against this. Which Apple Pencil do you use? This is a Pencil Pro. Apple Pencil Pro. Which I think, if I remember, is only compatible with the M4 iPad Pro model. I might be wrong on that, but I do remember that being like a thing that people were kind of upset about. That like people would buy the Apple Pencil Pro for like their iPad that they have already, and it's like, yeah, this doesn't work. So you just kind of just blew like however this thing's like $100 or something. It's compatible with the Air and Mini. It's confusing. What even is the difference? What is the Air? What's... Okay, bro. What is an iPad Air? And the Mini is kind of self-explanatory. But the Air, like, what is that? It's just like a... not as powerful... I don't get that. That leg right there, listen, when I look at this drawing as a whole, right, this leg is driving me insane. And I feel like I know the reason why, but I'm already like way too far into the drawing to to redo it. So I think I'm cooked. I'm cooked with that one. It's lighter. Light like air? Is that the idea? But sometimes I do get frustrated when a diver kills me. Oh, and rivals. I was like still, my mind is like still on the iPad. Ow. Just hit my elbow on the desk. By the way, Draco Jen, who do you main in Marvel Rivals? Or do you have any lords in the game? Oh my god, that leg. It's all good. Alright, we're calling it. We're calling it on this drawing here. Wait, no! Okay. Oh my gosh, my chair. Don't have any lords yet. Occasionally play it, but I usually main strategist, like Invis or Cloak and Dagger. Oh, bet. Okay. Cloak just got a buff, actually. Digital looks much more cleaner than paper. Makes me want to get a tablet. I mean, what was I going with this? My thought process. I was gonna say like, I mean, yeah, you know, I guess technically it is cleaner, but you can still kind of be like messy in a sense that you're if you're like drawing, if you're kind of like, your drawings can still look like this. But yeah, it won't smudge or anything like that. I see your point. What's it take to get Lord? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that in the mic. It's You kind of just have to play it like a single character a lot. Yeah, like I think it's like at most it's like 20, something like 20 hours or something insane to like get a Lord in the freaking game. There are challenges you have to do. Like for example, I don't know, like with the thing, the one of the challenges is like uh punch someone 200 times, and if you do that, I don't know, it'll give you like 50 points towards your character proficiency meter thing. Star, hello. I didn't know you did live streams. I do. I do them every Saturday for patrons only, and then like every other week on YouTube. Okay, let me actually draw something. So you guys are like staring at a blank screen. Are you Filipino? No, I was born in the United States. My parents are from Mexico. Okay, wait, hold up. Can I get a shout out, please? What do you mean by a shout out? I'm your north neighbor, Canada. Oh, what's up, dude? From Canada. My bad. For for the president or whatever. I need to zoom the hell out, bro. I feel like that's like why I have so many proportional issues. It's because I'm like I'm zooming in so much and I'm not seeing the bigger picture. it's like a rookie mistake, you know. What kind of pose is going on here? Oh my gosh. If you haven't noticed, I flip the canvas a lot, and it's like it's a habit, but it's actually kind of low key a necessity because oh my god, I don't know how to explain it, but I have to do it. It's every flip is like intentional. Okay, okay. We need to back the hell up here because I mean, because I'm drawing and I'm not even like I don't have like an idea. I'm just kind of like going with the flow, but I feel like that's kind of hampering what I'm doing. Let me actually like sit here and think about this for a sec. Hey, I just got back into drawing, and I mainly do form drawing and perspective. I want to expand to learn other techniques and be diverse. Any tips? Uh, what exactly do you mean by techniques? Do you mean like other fundamentals or like specifically like quote art hacks? You flip the canvas like how people flip food on the pan when they are cooking. Yeah, dude, it's I have to do it. If I was to try to explain actually like why I flip the canvas so much, it's like typically when people would advise to flip the canvas, usually it's like you kind of it's like if you stare at the screen like this too long, and then when you flip it, of course, if you're drawing a face, for example, it'll look chopped, and then you're like, oh my god, it looks so ugly. How did I not see that or whatever? And so that's like how you can, or at least one way that you can tell. And it's like the same idea for figure drawing, except because the face requires some sort of semblance of symmetry, not all the way, of course, but whereas figure drawing doesn't require symmetry if you're drawing a dynamic pose. Flipping the canvas, there's like a alternative, a purpose for it, and I don't know, for me it's like it checks almost like proportions more than anything for me. I have a question I've had for a bit. How long did it take you to draw figures so casually? Is it like a habit? Okay, let me get back to this actually. That's actually, that's always been like a difficult question to answer precisely, because I don't remember exactly like when I would study figure drawing sort of like exclusively, but I've been drawing for over 10 years now. Seriously, at least. Everyone's like, I've been drawing since whatever, like 5 years old. And so, yeah, that was the same for me. I remember drawing since I was very young, but I never took it seriously until the 10th grade, which at this point is over 10 years now. Okay, let's hit this hit. I'm kind of... Wait, what is that? What are all these? Oh. Emilio was just wondering, do you animate? I dabble here and there. I could maybe show you some animations that I've done. Like this one. This is like an original character of mine. So it's just a loop. What is it, like 2 seconds long or something? There's another one here, although I can't find it. It's like somewhere down there. Colored works? Yeah, dude, I've been known to color it here and there. I've been drawing for eight years, I'm assuming, and I can't do any of this. Well, I wouldn't count yourself out with that one, because it's kind of weird. Like, your 8 years may not be like exactly equivalent to like my 8 years. This is what I'm trying to say. I was very obsessive. Like, it's all I would do. Like, seriously, like I would do nothing but draw figures and do studies. So, and I guess that apparently for me that's what it took. So, if you've been drawing for 8 years, you might not have been doing it every day for hours and hours, like I was. So I wouldn't really I wouldn't like advise you to tell yourself that you're like inadequate, just because it's been 8 years for me and you, but you can't do the same thing. It's like, it's very like nuanced. Okay, what am I doing here? I'd figure this out, and I haven't figured it out, and I'm just winging it again. Nope. Oh, see ya, Samurai. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, wait a minute. That's like, I feel like it's too long. Alright. What is the software you draw on? And is it free by any chance? This is Procreate on the iPad, and I guess at the moment is exclusive to the iPad. So if you don't have an iPad, then I guess you don't have access to it. But if you do have an iPad, Procreate is $10. It's not free. How much time do you spend a day drawing or studying drawing? These days, that largely depends, actually. Because I draw every day, of course, for Patreon. And I'll like separate my tasks kind of weirdly. Like for example, if for today, I'm like, okay, I want to post like two figure drawing pose references for today. And however long it takes me to draw those is like the amount of time that I spend drawing a day. Sometimes it can be like that, and sometimes I'll draw for myself, of course. And like when I'm making a video, I'll draw a lot more often, just because it's like I have to study. Oh my god! Okay, I didn't actually mean to flip it that time. I know it's freaking like ridiculous. But yeah, when I'm making a video, I draw a lot more often, only because I'm like studying, for the video, like to kind of write down my own thoughts, or not even write them down, but to kind of draw and see like what I'm actually doing, to be able to explain it in a video. And that kind of takes longer. Like I could possibly study for like a week before recording any footage. Where can I find some of your colored works? Are they Patreon exclusive? You can actually just go to my Instagram page. I have a ton there, mostly of like original characters. Or if not, I mean, shit, I can probably just show you right here. This is an original character. I'm not the best at at painting, by the way. Here's another one of her. Every one of my drawings, like when I color them, look very like, what is it, like magenta leaning? Just because, I don't know, I really don't know what it is, but I just really like the way that looks. That color palette, it's like pink, blue. It's like my favorite color palette. So yeah, I guess that's what that looks like. I have more on Instagram, of course, if you want to like look at more of them. Okay, wait, I really need to figure this. Fist down. Actually, I'm trying to think what he could be doing. Do you have a Discord? Proud Gaming, I do have a Discord, but it's a Patreon exclusive Discord. Okay. I was looking a little weird there. You, Proco, David Finch, and Third PHP are carrying my studies. Not gonna lie. Yep, I follow every single one of those artists as well. I mean, I don't follow myself, but everyone else, yeah, I'm well aware of those artists. I actually saw Proco in person at Lightbox twice. Lightbox Expo, that is, the convention held in Los Angeles or Pasadena. I didn't speak to him though. I just saw him. I was very close. And it was kind of weird. All right, what are we doing here? What is this drawing? What? Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm saying. If you guys were here earlier, I'm not using a reference for this. And this pose already is very redundant to a lot of drawings that I've already done. So it's like, I kind of don't want to do it again. But, I mean, I don't know. Not that it's that much of a problem. Do you think about line work when you're drawing? Do you have any tips about what are your criterias, etc.? Well, it's funny that you ask that, because I don't think about line work. And the reason I say it's funny is because I use this brush literally specifically so that I don't have to worry about line work, because it's like the same. There's no line weight to this brush, so I don't have to worry about it, and it's like I can focus on the drawing part as opposed to worrying about like if a drawing's line work looks cohesive or dynamic. It's like I'm really not worrying about that, at least when I'm drawing. Not to say that it's not like necessary even, or useful. right? You could like, draw an eye, and instead of it all being the same line weight, you could maybe be like, this eyebrow's thicker, this line grows very thick here and then thins out. This, that sort of thing. Yeah, but no, I don't actively pay attention to that. What was I doing here? Okay, no, never mind. Really off topic, but where's the background music from? This is a playlist from an artist named Luck Rembo. Specifically, like where? This is just, I'm on this site called freetouse.com. And it's for like, if you're making YouTube videos, these are like royalty free tracks that you can use for your videos and you won't get copyright claimed. and it's just a site specifically for that. And the artist is Luck Rambo, and it's not any particular playlist. It's just like a collection of their tracks. I wonder if I like gave this a very particular light source. Okay, I don't want to do that. What time is it actually? Oh, okay. Damn, I'm like losing track of time. Um, Damn. Okay, so this drawing here will be the last one of the stream. Reach the daily art limit? Indeed. Indeed. I'll actually probably draw another one like later for Patreon. But for now, this will have to do. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm doing with this leg here and this shadow. Saving up the monies? Actually, yeah. Yes. I have, I mean, not to get too personal or whatever, but I have medical debt. And it's, really, it really fucked me up. So I've been trying. In fact, that's the whole reason why I made those books. My figure drawing book, so that it could help me pay it, which it has actually, but I'm still like, a little ways away from being scot-free. Good night, Sir Bill. Good night, man. I hope you have a swell rest of your Wednesday. Actually, Proud Gaming. I'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be streaming, for the record, before I get out of here, I'll be streaming again on YouTube on the 14th, May 14th, which is another Wednesday. So I'll just, say that now before I forget the end of the freaking stream here. I hope you get out of that. Best wishes to you. Yeah, it's all good. later I am gonna eat more food. Bet. Same, actually. And yeah, man, hope you have a good night. Dang, this shadow is like... I mean, I know what I'm going for, but it's kind of weird. Okay, that's actually not that bad. So you need to resize every time you zoom in while drawing details. Resize, you mean like transform something? Do you mean like resize like this, or just when I'm like zooming in and out? Is that what you mean? Oof. Get the hell out of the screen there. In and out. I don't know. I mean, I guess so. I feel like when I zoom in, it's more so like to get to be a little bit more precise with, say, like the shape or like line work. And when I zoom out, it's just to check the drawing like proportionally or proportionately. I don't know what which form of the word is correct there, but yeah. Just saw and was wondering why you don't have a channel banner. That would be because I'm a YouTube amateur. Well, I've had my YouTube channel for like a year. I think just about over a year or something like that. And I just, yeah, I never never got around to it. What else am I missing here? Am I like... Oh, I hear sirens. Oh, lol. Yeah, I mean... I make YouTube videos, of course, but I guess technically I'm not like a YouTuber full time. Or am I? What the hell? This is my job. I draw for a living, but not like in the industry. I just run a Patreon account, and YouTube is like a sort of an extension for that. I didn't when I quit my job. I wasn't like I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I was like I'm gonna make a Patreon account, and so that's what I do mainly. And the YouTube is it's just there to as a vehicle to deliver the videos, you know. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done with this actually. This looks pretty this looks pretty finished by my standards. Okay, so let me actually check this here. Okay, we're good. Okay, also I think I'm gonna call it here. What time is it? 7:32. Okay, so yeah, another quick reminder before I log off here. I'll be live streaming again on May 14th, which is a Wednesday at the same time, 6 p.m. PST. As far as the next video for YouTube, I have been studying for that. It's a video on arms, another video on arms. But I haven't quite locked down what exactly I want to say or what aspects I want to focus on. So I haven't actually recorded anything just yet, but so I don't know like when exactly it'll come out, but when I make any headway on that, I'll just like let you guys know in the community post. But yeah, so with that being said, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you have a happy rest of your Wednesday, or if it's Thursday for some of you. And I'll see you later.